anything.
Oh! He hit it.
Oh! It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
You ain't got to church it up. I appreciate that. How much money did I pay you, Dill? You got to introduce yourselves. So everyone, if you haven't seen Dill in a while, Dill.
I'm Dylan. I'm the prepared father.
He's the prepared father.
Ron's my homie.
It's true. We got Jay.
I'm Jason. I'm the FNG, the effing new guy.
The greenhorn. All right. So since they came out to plink around, they brought some of their toys, but I'm gonna take full advantage and I want them to try out the Omen. Only a few people have them, so I want to get legitimate, honest feedback. So, Dill, you got a full mag. Go ahead and take your few shots. Take your time. There's nothing too crazy. Just take your sweet time. Feel it out. Make love to it. Do whatever you want. We're about
This thing is buttery smooth.
about 20 yards right now, so we're good.
Okay.
And it's zeroed in at 15.
Do something with it. Absolutely amazing. This thing is just something, dude. The slide serrations, the way the grip texture feels, the slide to frame fitment, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
You ain't got to church it up. I appreciate that. How much money did I pay you, Dill?
Don't check my bank account, but I'm telling you, this thing is absolutely incredible.
All right, like I said, I'm new to 2011, so I'm assuming this is probably going to ruin me for.
It is. So thumb safety's on. Yep, there you go. So go ahead and, since you got astigmatism, take your time, brother.
Boy, it takes me a second.
There you go.
The slide safety.
Yep. Yeah, put your thumb on it, actually. That's what it's for. You rest it on it. So for you doing that, since you're not a 2011 guy, where you're getting into them, when it comes to, one, we'll talk about the grip angle. How is that for you when it comes to presenting?
I really like the grip angle. I don't know why, but the grip and the grip angle reminds me of my old M&P9, which is what I've ran forever.
What trigger?
The trigger is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even with my MP9 with having the Apex trigger, which is really light and smooth, it's because it's a hinged, style trigger versus this sliding straight back. It's like some of those faster taps, I was almost not even meaning to do that.
No, you just go with it.
Right, because I was trying to feel the reset.
You almost were bump firing almost, right?
I was barely trying to feel out the reset, and I wasn't getting the reset.
Yeah. Okay, well, you shot it up close, and you know you're not going to come to the range unless you shoot distance, Dill. I told you I'm going to break. Jay, what's the farthest? Said,
I remember 100% for sure. I've done like 120, 140 with my 9.
And we know Dill. Dill's been to the range and shot distance with me. So how do you feel about 200, 150? When you going to do 150, 200?
Yeah. As long as my hand stays steady, I'm good.
I got you, brother. Come on. I'm gonna get scientific with you real quick. If you don't know, stem cells are like your body's repair crew. They travel through your bloodstream fixing things that kind of need to be fixed. And I'm actually fans of these two guys that actually been talking about it for years, Joe Rogan and Mel Gibson. Lethal Weapon.
Young, healthy cells, and they secrete these things that kind of restarts everything. Yeah.
And so what was his response to this IV treatment?
Well, I can wax lyrical about that. He's almost 100 years old. And from pretty bad shape, it was like these things. It was like he got a new lease of life. Like he got a big dose locally in the hip, which fixed all his inflammation and pain, and he started walking again. And his kidneys were good, and his heart, he had a prolapsed valves in there, and they healed. And his cognitive powers improved. His eyesight improved.
Whoa.
And other stuff improved that he would hate me to talk about. But he had 2 nurses that reported to me. And it was like, holy mackerel. Wow. Using it as a towel rack?
Well, Dan Bilzerian was telling me about intravenous stem cells. And so was Boss Rutan. Boss Rutan, the former UFC heavyweight champion. Yeah. He went down and got some. He's had some pretty significant neck injuries and neck fusions. And he said he got intravenous stem cells. And the way he described it is like, with his Dutch accent, like, it was like I had lightning coming out of my fingers. Like, wow!
Now, the crazy part is stem cell therapy actually exists. It's just most people can't access it. If you want to access it, you're gonna have to fly somewhere overseas, pay $30, sometimes even $50,000 for that therapy. I don't know about for you, but for me, it's completely out of my reach. But you know, I'm not a gatekeeper over here. I've actually been trying something behind the scenes along with training for competition, working, being a dad, X, Y, and Z, that actually helps support my body's natural ability for stem cells. That company is Black Forest Supplements with their high Flavanol cocoa. I've been drinking this in my coffee every morning instead of an energy drink. Studies have shown that the flavanols in the cocoa can stimulate the stem cells leaving your bone marrow to circulate through your bloodstream. If you don't believe me, watch this clip. Hold on 1 second.
Is it true that cocoa activates stem cells? I'm a pancreatic cancer researcher, so let me explain the science behind it. Everybody always says that dark chocolate is very healthy for you. That is because dark chocolate or hot chocolate are made out of cocoa or cacao, and cocoa is super rich in flavanols, which is where all of the health benefits are coming from. When you consume flavanols, your body produces nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is not only critical for expanding your blood vessels, it also commands your body to release stem-like repair cells from your bone marrow, which repair the lining of your blood vessels when they become damaged. In one study, patients with coronary artery disease were given high flavanol cocoa, and the lining of their blood vessels improved by up to 47%, and there was a twofold increase in those repair cells floating around in their bloodstream. So consuming cocoa that is very rich in flavanols is amazing for your heart health, but many products and supplements are usually heavily processed, which removes a lot of flavanols. So if you would like a recommendation, I really recommend the Black Forest cocoa because it is super rich in flavanols, it is not chemically processed, it's vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, it's made in America and third-party tested here, and it is super delicious and mixes really easily into any kind of liquid. Put it in your milk, coffee, even oatmeal. Each bottle will last you for a month, and they have really great reviews behind it already.
You don't have to take it from me. You heard the science, you've seen the science. Everything else would be in the pinned comment in the description box down below for the high Flavanol by Black Forest Supplements. So they're running a buy one, get one free sale. I have about 4 of these right now. These have replaced my energy drink consumption and mix it with my coffee, like I said. But if you go to blackforest.com/Ron, pick you up one, you'll get one for free. You can thank me later. Let's take care of ourselves in 2026 because, how about you? I'm knocking on 40. It's a no-brainer for me. I'm getting old. I know you are too. My demographic is old like me. So thank you so much. See you guys on the next one. Take care. Let's get back to the video. 201 on the nose. 200 yards. Who wants to go first? Both you guys. You want to go?
Sure.
All right, here. Inch or a foot above his head and go 3 feet to his left off his shoulder.
Yeah, closer towards that barrel.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
Okay, so you broke your own record.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If I wasn't shaking, I'd probably be a little bit.
You just got to breathe through the shots.
Absolutely incredible, dude. That was good shooting, man.
Thanks. What was that?
I was out
3?
here for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Well, for the first time you ever doing it though, and a gun you're just now shooting for the first time.
And at that distance, I'm watching my dot like swirl around the entire top of that barrel.
Go ahead, Dill. Oh,
We're going to try, what's the distance?
we're at 201.
We're at 201 right now with the STZ Omen. We got ourselves some MagTech 115 grain. And let's see if we can break my...
So at the so in between the blue barrel
Yep.
and the target at the top of the berm. Yes!
We did it, baby. I'm taking my luck on that one.
One and done.
Yep.
One and done, I guess. So I'm actually, since I just started the Patreon, I'm actually gonna start,
Teaching?
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start teaching, but I wanna do 2 different things where people can come out and I can bring them on, I can work with them, or if they're obviously nowhere close, I can make them personalized videos on things that they're struggling with, either dry fire or distance is just a novelty kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm accurate at 400 consistently, I'm very accurate 7 and in.
Dude, the way I view it is, if you're in a Walmart and someone comes in and starts trying to fucking harm innocent life, like, you want to be able to be in grocery and hit a fucking shot in pharmacy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that. I guess since you guys did, I guess I'll do it. So.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
show off.
Dude, you are a freak.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
It's not. Once you know like where your hold is, like I said, at 15 yards, majority of my pistols are zeroed in at 25, so it's a little bit easier. But once you start getting into the port and the comp stuff, that's why I like to use 124s. 115s, a little bit more velocity, so your hold's gonna change. But how was the 200 for you? You hit it pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only problem I was just
The
having
shake?
is I just have a hard time holding it steady.
Is that just you in general? Or is that breathing?
I naturally shake.
Okay.
I always have.
You think
Plus, I had a monster on the way here.
I do it too.
This is all new, so it's like
I'm excited.
So another hour or two from now, it might.
You want to try 250?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to 1,000. I don't care.
Brother, if I had 1,000, thank
just
you.
saying.
Yes.
You hit the world.
247, sir. And if you dare, go for the left one, 280.
Copy.
So obviously it's kind of the same hold, but another foot high. So you're going to be aiming above the berm, kind of almost in line with the wood and the berm.
Oh!
He hit it.
I hit something at that distance, just wasn't the
You
target.
broke your record.
Yeah, you hit it the first or second shot.
It was third shot. So now you broke your record and then broke your broken record.
No pressure.
I was,
Thing I already win.
right?
So we are at 240 on the right.
247. Give yourself all the yardage.
All right.
247 on the right, 280 on the left. Okay, well, same hold, just another, go a foot higher. Oh, second shot. All right, stop. Hit the, you already hit the 247. Give me that one on the left.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, so the same hold, just another let's say 2 foot higher. Let's see it.
Oh! I'm done. Boom. Oh, the Omen, baby. You just can't
280. It's your new record.
beat it. Dude, almost 300 yards.
Let's go close range now and actually do what pistols do. So have you guys run the plate rack. All right, plate rack, like I said, since you guys broke your records and then broke your records after you already broke your records, do plate rack. So it's super simple. You just go super slow cadence. We're at 10 yards. So you just start at the top. See how you miss and you just transition back over? Yep. Super simple, super easy. Especially with this gun, it's really enjoyable to shoot. Aim at 12 o'clock right at the kind of at the top, and just use that recoil and ride it over to the next one. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. All right, Dill.
May I put this on your...
Yeah. Do whatever you want. I don't know if it's gonna stick, but or I can hold it. You know, I'm not just for looks.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, SGZ Omen, we're going to try to run this plate rack.
You're not gonna try. You're gonna do.
Yeah, let me get a...
I can. Yeah, you got it.
Hey. Okay, let's try that one more time.
Well, what's the time first there, Bubba?
Oh, 286.
2.9.
That's not too bad. Dude, I'm telling you, the trigger on this is... It doesn't make sense.
Omen.
Yeah.
I feel for what it is, side of frame fit is insane. The tolerances are really nice, but its accuracy is what sets it apart from other 2011s. And I shout out to 405 yards from concealment in a 174. 405. All right, 405 yards. Jesus has your back if you don't know. Got the Omen.
Oh!
405 yards in a 1.74 with the Omen. On range, there you guys are. And there's the shot. A 174. 405 yards from concealment. You've never shot something like this. You didn't shoot anything like this, and you guys both broke your records. Thoughts on something like this? Is this...
I mean, I dig it. I mean, obviously, I don't have a lot to compare it to other than polymer frame guns.
Yeah.
Kind of ruined me already, you know?
Okay.
It's very manageable. It's very easy.
Right.
My thought process was, I wonder, even with the port on there, if it's going to have like a lot of muzzle rise to it because it is short.
Right.
I didn't find that at all. Honestly, it feels a lot like a 4 1/4 or 4.5 inch.
Right.
You know, it feels really nice. I really like it.
I probably am biased too. I've been a fan of Skip since before I even knew you were friends with him.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and I'm impressed that he came out with something as good as that. Between the slider frame fitment, the absolutely amazing trigger, the safety is super tactile, and if you're using it as like a
thumb ledge.
Yep. It's a perfect size. The comp really, really aids in muzzle rise. Being able to shoot out to 280 yards is incredible. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to shoot something.
Yeah, we're just use what 115 when you did it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just off the shelf stuff. Nothing.
I didn't like the how big the safety was at first.
Until you use it as a thumb
I just
ledge.
had to change up my grip real quick, but then I realized I could actually ride my thumb on it.
Yep.
And then once I rode my thumb on it, I was like, okay, I actually like this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like having that indexed gas pedal towards the front, but at the back of it for your thumb and not.
That's what this is. So
yeah.
the
So as soon as you said put your thumb right on it, I was like, oh, okay, and I did that. I was like, well, shit, this makes sense.
Oh, there you go. So unbiased, but I guess semi-biased, semi-review. So before I give this to the guy who won this from Fan of Them, so I'm Ron. This is Dill and Jason. Okay, see you guys in the next one. We got to go film some more videos.